Welcome back to Platinum Unplugged. I'm Dr. Emily Hebert, and this is Dr. Michael Chapman. We're two of the Platinum physicians. And it's been a couple weeks since we've been on, but we're back to share a couple of things with you, as well as have a special guest from the dermatology department today to talk about some skin-related stuff. And Dr. Chapman's going to start off by talking about the convalescent plasma authorization by the FDA this week, which is exciting news.
It is. It's great news. So, as you probably know, the FDA gave emergency use authorization for plasma for coronavirus survivors. And so the reason that's important is that it does reduce the relative risk of death associated with COVID. How much so, we don't know, but it is being used in local hospitals without having to go through prior approval prior to that. So the reason I bring that up is I want y'all to know, our patients, and if you have any families or friends that have had COVID, to please donate the plasma. And so we're going to give you two links here. The first one is the FDA.gov, and you can click on the link Donate Plasma. It'll give you locations in your area that you can donate. The other one's just the Carter Blood Center, which has locations around Dallas. And these products are going to be used in our local hospitals for coronavirus patients. So I encourage you to take a look at that.
Yes, hopefully this will be successful, or as successful as it's been shown to be so far. And you know, our COVID numbers here in Dallas have finally gone under 100, which I think is great news. I mean, we were up in the thousands.
First time since April.
Right, over the summer. So that's great news. Hopefully with continued mask wearing and social distancing and being mindful of our neighbors and of ourselves, we'll continue to see that downward trend. School's starting though, so who knows? Fingers crossed that will be, if any bump, a minimal one in terms of those COVID numbers. Now we're going to get to hear from our partner over in dermatology, Dr. Helen Kamporis, and she's going to talk to us about some skin-related stuff.
Thank you, Dr. Hebert. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Helen Kamporis. I'm one of the board-certified dermatologists here at Cooper Clinic. Today I've been asked to talk about acne and wearing masks regarding COVID-19 and how to deal with acne related to mask wearing. So acne is actually multifactorial. It's usually related to both stress, genetics, bacteria, hormones. Friction can also result in acne, and essentially it's the overproduction of oil gland or clogging the oil gland that's resulting in these acne-like papules that patients are seeing. Typical ways to treat it are a gentle cleanser, and in addition to a gentle cleanser, a retinoid, a topical retinoid. An easy topical retinoid that could be purchased over the counter is different. It used to be a prescription, now it's easily accessible to the public, or a benzoyl peroxide wash. Both of the retinoid, which is the Differin, and the benzoyl peroxide wash are essential in teaching the cells not to clog or clump up, so therefore helping to prevent and control the acne. Another tip for patients that are wearing masks and finding that they're having a little bit of an acne outbreak is to have multiple masks that you can switch out, and therefore you can wash with a gentle detergent. So our favorite detergent is something like the All Free and Clear or the Tide Free and Clear, because it has no irritants that can potentially exacerbate acne. Even though we wash our items, our clothes, our garments, residue can remain that can irritate the skin. With washing the masks, if you're going to use dryer sheets, we don't recommend fragrance dryer sheets. We actually recommend one of the fragrance-free dryer sheets in order to remove any irritation that might be contributing to inflammation, which then contributes to the acne. For preventing any inflammation or dark spots from the acne, it's ideal to wear sunblock every single morning. And so what you'd want to look for is a sunblock that is non-comedogenic, meaning a sunblock that is non-acne forming, that will not clog the pores. The next topic I was asked to cover is for patients that have sensitive or dry skin. As we approach the winter months and patients are continuing to wear masks for prolonged periods of time. Again, my recommendation would be those gentle detergents such as the All Fragrance Free. And then in addition to that, I recommend barrier repair moisturizers. So things like CeraVe Moisturizing Cream would be ideal to help repair the barrier of the skin and prevent the breakdown of the skin, because it supplies ceramides to the skin in order to help moisturize the skin. Two other products that are easily accessible that help repair barrier and can be placed even on raw skin are Avens Cyclofate product, and La Roche-Posay makes one called Cicaplast that can be applied to the skin in order to recover the skin and repair the barrier. In addition to that, we recommend gentle cleansers such as CeraVe or Cetaphil, or Elastin makes a beautiful cleanser that Cooper Derm carries for our post-op patients, post lasers, and even for eczema patients when they have very sensitive skin.
Thank you, Dr. Kaporis, for all that great information. I know that it's going to be useful to all of our viewers and patients in the Platinum Program. So thanks a lot for tuning in and watching. Please keep sending us your questions as you have them, and we will see you again soon.